some of my men.
Yeah, see, your shield doesn't really do it a lot when, you know, I could just shoot through the little gap and you die.
Getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Did I add the ammo capacity thing to this? Or does this just have, like, a stupidly high ammo capacity? I'm kind of tempted to put the... Because we've got, like, a massive ammo capacity increase thing. Just make it so I just hold down left click and it just becomes a minigun.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Ooh.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All servers, personnel, report to stations.
The talent symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers.
One of her soldiers... Something, apparently.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh. Lovely. Oh. Even more lovely. Cool. Killer ninja robots.
Max, take them out!
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Wow.
Stand still, you piece of shit.
Yeah, these things die in like one headshot. Look, their head, like, I do no damage and then they just instantly die. What the hell? They did not balance the stuff in this game. Like, with all the DLC installed and everything, like, you have so many broken weapon options. Pick up the med kit. Thank you. I want the 50 extra
Something
XP.
tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Oh, convenient.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Wow. We would have been screwed if that barrier was like one shop closer.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing?
The first
Play
female
cat and mouse,
Turian
mostly.
that we've ever
Just
seen.
trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
So yeah, I think so. It took 3 games and a DLC for the 3rd game, might I add, for us to find the first female Turian. Like, I don't think there's any others. I think it is just Nyreen.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're.
I think
a friend.
in Andromeda there's a
I don't
couple
know.
more.
Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
I don't know why it took so long for us to actually see a female Turian, but whatever. Where is she? There she is. She's Incinerate, Overload, Biotic Protector. Deploy a shield that protects against all damage that at the expense of moving, shooting, or using powers while it's enabled. Fair enough.
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Also, here, look, a free N7 weapon.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the...
Here we go. Let's got assault rifle.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
I'm now down here, apparently. Yeah, I'll just give it damage and accuracy. And then, pistol-wise, we'll give her the... this one, I think. There you go, that works. My chair still doesn't like me.
Great.
Oh,
Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
bang ground team. Go! Ah! Ah!
Omega's mine.
Oh my god. Yeah, this blood tank thing just kind of bops. Like a lot.
I'm back.
I'm not entirely sure why it does as much damage as it does, but hey, I'm not going to complain. Press F for a melee attack. Thanks, game. I never would have guessed. Not sure what the guy was doing. He was just sort of sitting there.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
Incoming!
Got him.
Cannons initializing.
Yes, we need to prioritize who we're killing in this.
The cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
Focus on the Atlas.
Oh, there we go. Focus on the Atlas, you know, but after I've done this. Which I think just skips the Atlas. Yeah.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
That guy just explodes. Ooh. Good shot.
Nice guns.
They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Also, they were marked Cerberus, right?
Blast door. We're coming in.
Like the turrets. I'd feel bad because they have families and stuff, but they're mindless husks at this point, so it's like killing zombies.
lock it down.
That's Ashley's armor from the first game.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer.
Walks off pretending like she knows
Right.
who and where the duty
Keep an
officer
eye on
is.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
So I think we can just sort of boost Omega's defenses, I guess? Or assault stuff. Yeah, look, that turret had thingy on it. Cerberus logo. I think we can.
Ma'am.
But is there anyone we can talk to? Yeah, there you go. Cerberus logo. I mean, they could have just been stolen from Cerberus, but it's weird.
Human.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment.
You mean if we hadn't lost that
Maybe we can't do anything. Maybe it's just a...
Well, yeah.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Security override in effect.
When you can spare some time.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many.
Oh, they're
decks,
running Windows
tapped
Vista.
various
Ugh.
internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks. Rerouting system.
Anyone else?
Ruck. Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon. Finally. Where are you?
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Right, I think that's all of them.
I'm giving
I
up.
say all of them. It's
New
two
inverters are
things.
the only answer.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
I feel
We need to
like
find
just
allies.
Shepard by herself could probably take down
Story
everyone
of my
here.
life.
We've confirmed there is a merc
We do
gang
kind of
that's
bob.
still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Right, let's go then.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only...
Good luck
Could
out
make
there.
some new friends. And look for panels and stuff. What was it? Panels and some inverter things.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
Both?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons.
Convenient timing.
Clone chatter. Their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Wonder who the talent leader is. Couldn't possibly be anyone we've met, right?
Confirming
That
Cerberus
conveniently
is in the area.
disappeared.
Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn. One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Can I reach that from here? No.
As here, I've hacked into the
I don't know how you meant to actually get that, but whatever.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Wish for orders. Okay. Duh. Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Looks like
Hey,
they
there
were
we go.
using this to observe the detainment centers.
Oh. Not what I meant to do.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Where are those gunshots coming from? There's no one over there. Ghost guns? Ghosts with ghost guns? But they shoot real bullets?
Understood.
Oh, can't go under there. Hello? Oh. Oh. Hello? Oh, that's a wall. That kills him, so we have to deal with the turrets and stuff. Gets rid of his shield then with that blowing up. Ah. Money. Nope. Thought Arya was a Cerberus agent then. What a plot twist that would be. Oh, I was gonna try to sneak attack him. Oh.
Thanks. My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Cool, there's one more thing to do. Get rid of Cerberus lockdown. Oh. Oh, I see we have to do that to open this up, okay. Oh, I was hoping they'd go round his shield, but guess not. There we go. Oh, there in the end. Anything else? We're still looking for those power things, right? And one more terminal. It's nice that they took the melee damage tech armor ability rather than the extra damage reduction, which is kind of on them really. Like, the damage reduction is just too good not to take. Like, I have not lost my shields at all this entire time, and I can like one-shot these guys, so bit of a difference. This could be where those power things are. Because there's like cars and stuff. So mechanical things, I don't know. Don't have to get them, but no harm in looking for them, you know? Oh, there's another injured Talon. Which doesn't use Metagel, which is nice.
I don't think so.
Irene. Oh. Got in the knee and then stepped on it. Ooh.
take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
The boss.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
Oh my god.
My.
I mean,
Irene.
it was kind of
Aren't
obvious,
you
wasn't
full of
it?
Surprises.
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
So I'm just opening my window.
We're done here, boss.
Right.
There we go.
Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the commander
Looks like he doesn't
also
get in the
speak
window.
for you?
Hopefully not.
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
So luckily,
All
as
right, then.
the blind goes across
Come
the
with
entire
me.
window, it's only one window open. It only gets sucked out like one bit of it, so not the whole thing just gets completely ruined.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Anything in here? I thought the last thing was in there. Guess not. Oh, do I find that so fun?
Rampart mechs incoming! They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Oh, that they did. Oh, they're falling back. I don't even get to use the atlas. Boo. Anything over here? Salvage. Yeah, got some money out of it. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure if you do touch that, it does. I think it at least hurts you. I don't know if it insta kills you though.
This way.
Seemed weird that the lift was different from all the others, given that it had a power latch thing. How did you get up here? Did you jump? Okay, well, now my chair doesn't want to work again. Also, I can't get comfortable today. Ugh. You know, there's days where it's just not comfy for like no reason. Seriously, where do I go? Oh, I think you're right, okay. Up here and then... The discomfort days. Exactly. Had to work on a lot. Yeah. Which makes it worse if it's a hot day, because then you get really hot about, like... Oh, even more hot because you're moving around so much. Not a good combo. Sticky wiggly.
I hope you're not afraid of
Huh?
heights. at Alpha.
Oh. She died. So she. Yes, just walk right into my bullets. That works. Gives me the effort of trying to kill you. I didn't see any more things.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore.
Irene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk entrance. Door's jammed again.
This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it.
I don't know what Ari's problem is. Like, this isn't exactly a difficult thing to hold out on. Like, oh no! Oh, okay. Slightly more worrying. But it's fine, if I can't see them, they can't see me. No! I'd like to think I killed one of them at least. Hey Slayers, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
Let's go.
Done some
Hurry up.
research on
I
why
need to
Day
get
was
to my
so
people.
broken. How so?
Boss,
Oh hey,
it's good
what
to
is
see
up,
you.
fellow Talons? Still no other female Turians. Oh, they have Krogan though. In hard mode, originally you couldn't save at all. Oh. Another reason why I hate horror games. Because they have the dumbest mechanics in the world sometimes.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
Ooh.
Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Also had to beat in a time frame.
Creatures created by
Fun.
Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left.
Oh.
Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Understandably so. Considering how ugly they are.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Here, we found more medical supplies.
I think he gives you Metagel if you weren't full on it. Which we have been for this like entire game.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right. But the
Yeah,
people
Palmer
of
in the
Omega
remake,
are
good.
my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready
Stupid
to decide
time,
what's best for
such
Omega?
stupid conditions for some games.
Nyreen, watch and learn.
I get it with like, because I think Resident Evil, some of those have like beat the game in under an hour kind of thing, like under like 2 hours or whatever, and you get like something special. Like those aren't mandatory kind of thing. Whereas if you put on difficulty, and it's like, oh yeah, well you
People
can't
of
save.
Omega,
You
I
have to
have
beat it in a time
returned.
frame, and you know you just aren't allowed to have
Cerberus
any
believes
fun.
they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Yeah.
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. Alright, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Okay, bye. Retake landing.
We're online.
Oh, hey, those were the things that the mechanic wanted. Do we go this way? Yes. Not the what I would have classed as the obvious door to it. Oh, where's that guy? Ah! Voice didn't like that one. Fucking. There. God, there's always that one awkward guy, isn't there? I'll just kill them before they get in. Maybe you can't. Maybe just kill them as they walk in.
We need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
Thank you, Commander. Thanks.
Anyone else? Go. Go, go. I don't know if reviving them actually does anything. I think it's just easy XP. Wow! I got the main gun. No.
talk, Shepard.
It's easy enough.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
No, not at all.
Pretty much
She would
word
never
for
say
word.
something like that.
She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
I mean, it's still manipulation if you know that you're being manipulated, right?
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the front
So
line
I think
fodder,
I
now we
missed
just need to bring
the
down
hacker
force fields
thing,
to
like the
clear way
console.
to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here.
Urgently,
We need to bring you
your
in fast.
attention, if you tentative excitement. Welcome to Herald's
Wait, didn't we buy stuff from him in the second game?
Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over.
No,
I would like to gain
not the
her
couch.
favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a
So we have to find
for your trouble.
a sofa.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
This might have been stuff that we missed, so...
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Yeah, these are just for experience and reputation, which I think our reputation is maxed. I would say that's probably about as high as it can get. It might be able to go a bit higher, but I doubt it. Oh, and we leveled up, didn't we? So... Recharge time or increase damage to frozen and chilled enemies by 15%, weakened armor targets by 25%. Boom! There we go. We have maxed all of our abilities.
How are you holding up?
Relax. I got this.
Scouts are ready to go.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
I see Cerberus have broken through and now we're all stuck in this little bit.
Oh no. Ruck, you need to head back. Now. You're right in the middle of...
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
Brave's like, aw,
but if I'm
I
sending
thought I
my
did a
fuel
good
into the breach,
thing.
I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay,
That's
Irene.
where you're wrong. I'm always on a power trip. I'm just very good at hiding it.
Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for
Shepard, got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Oh my.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be your only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for
Once
the people
had.
of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
So you don't
You
really
found
see
your way
Turians
here?
with biotic
More
abilities,
like
do
I
you?
lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
Also,
The draw was
huh?
undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me... and haunts me.
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Commander.
Yeah, we don't need to change anything, do we? Yeah, I'll do neural shock, why not? 12-second charge time, I just realised. Fucking hell.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
I'll do it then.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Who's ready for spooky time? Dark, creepy mines. Dead soldiers everywhere that have been ripped to shreds. An ominous threat of mutated monsters that we were told about. Pff, nah, this is gonna be fine.
More dead.
It's a
Oh.
bloodbath. I got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
It's probably nothing.
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Wait, is she saying that only one of them, or one of these adjutants, did the whole bloodbath thing? I mean, that's impressive. You think we could recruit them to fight the Reapers?
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
I like how we know that we think there could be an adjutant around here. Yet we're still like shouting, "Oh yeah, we need to go this way. Guys, are you ready?" Instead of, trying to be quiet and be like,
We
super
need to
stealthy.
find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
That's what I'm trying to do, and you kept getting in the way. Oh, here we go. Then we go down this way. Most awkward thing in the world.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Yeah, I've taken down an army. Your point? Oh. Oh, there you go. I grabbed them, but then it didn't pop up for a while. It's strange.
Down this ladder.
Yeah, Aria, you don't need to shout. Oh. Aria.
There's the power control.
Boop. Always hit the big red button.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit! Unload on it!
Nightwing, wake up!
That was easy enough.
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Yeah, so those things are like Cerberus Reapers, I think. I'm not quite sure. I think they're just like people turned into like Cerberus, trying to make them into Reaper tech things, like husks. But obviously they kinda fucked up. I don't know if they've tried fusing it with something else, because like the soldiers are just human husks. They're slightly more intelligent, which I don't think it's ever explained how they're made. Because on Horizon they tried making husks, but they made like normal husks. Unless they were using those for just normal communication, where they made like human enhanced husks, I guess. We still have like their human abilities, but are slightly Reaper based.
Elevator's on its way. We can't let them escape.
It's like they have like a biotic cannon on their arm, which is weird. So they could be like a mix of different races. Like, they look a bit Korean, also a bit Aryan. So, could be like a mixture of a couple things.
I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert.
Convenient.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door.
Onto the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we deal with it.
Oh, I can't move.
You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
To the upper level. Also, the fuck are these? And they're just rocks. But you can never be too careful. Oh. Normal soldiers, okay. Oh. Okay. I'll let you jump up here. There you are. There you go. What a great game of peekaboo.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way.
The one that they just sent up. Cool. Oh.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Guess we'll take the ladder. Wait, no, just roll off the side. That also works. Quicker. And you still don't take any damage from it, so. Only he was a few seconds earlier. Or quicker. Oh, you are not cool. Shoot me in the back like that. I have to use the ladder for this one. Some of them you can roll off of, and some you have to use the ladder. I'm guessing because that one doesn't have a bottom, you can't roll off of it. At least to do with the height and stuff.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Oh, that just hit me. Tried rolling under it. Dark Souls style.
I think this is going to get us there.
Head up.
Head up. Wait, what's this way then? Ah, free money. And another ladder up, so. Free money and we still able to make progress? Like, the dream. What do now? I don't know what's right. Oh, am I not meant to go up this bit? Ah, here we go.
Made it. Hit the switch.
I know what I'm doing, it's fine.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.